Good morning, everybody. So during summer, we have two distinct settings for worship when the weather's good. We have 9 o'clock casual service outside, and we have an 11 o'clock traditional service in the sanctuary. And in reflecting upon those two settings, I've been wondering, what it is about church these days that attracts us to it. We know that there are a lot of factors that draw us away from church. Lots of distractions, more maybe useful or entertaining options for us on a Sunday morning. So what would cut through all those other options and cause us to want to come to church? And my intent, my goal, obviously, is not for us to come and find a sense of happiness necessarily that we didn't have before we came, but hopefully it's for all of us to simply find our place, especially when perhaps we feel as though we're lacking a place in God's world. We would hope that in our worship, everyone would feel welcome here at FPC. I think we do a decent job of making everybody feel welcome. Could do better probably, but we do a decent job at it. But just in the act of coming and being together with others, I would pray that we would find a greater sense of place, but also hopefully a little bit stronger connection to the God we worship. In his new book entitled Everything Good About God is True, Bruce Reyes-Chow talks in the book about what he calls the gathered. We are the gathered at church. And this is from his book. He says, the main purpose of gatherings of Christians is not to give people a false sense of happiness, but to speak into people's lives the complexities and possibilities of hope. Genuine, faithful gatherings invite us to bring our entire selves, both the beauty and the brokenness. We are invited both when we are in a good groove and when we cannot hold it together for even one more moment. We gather when the despair and loss are overwhelming, and we simply need to be reminded that we are loved. When we can no longer hold everything ourselves, the gathered people of God remind us that we do not have to. We come as the gathered to be with each other, to find hope, and hopefully a little stronger sense of the presence of God and our place in God's world. I hope, for whatever reason, that you come to church, that you might feel here, or wherever it is you feel at home, a sense of place, a sense that you are welcome, and a sense that in the midst of all that's going on in our lives, that you find a sense of hope. I join with you in that quest and plan on being here, of course, on Sunday at 9 or 11, and hope you will too. Until then, have a blessed rest of your week.